Good morning, students. This is me, your teacher Neha Kheradia, and today we are going to discuss about one poem. And name of this poem is Chivvy. Fine. Class 7 Honeycomb book. Okay. Do you know Chivvy? Chivvy means what? Any idea? No? Okay. Chivvy means tell someone repeatedly to do something. That is called Chivvy. Fine. Actually, the poem Chivvy is catalogs for various do's and don'ts that the grown ups dictate to young children. Fine. The adults constantly give a list of instructions to the children about how to sit, how to talk, how to eat, and so on. Fine. The poem, however, indicates a passage of time when the young child has grown up and is incapable of taking a decision on his own. Okay? The same adults then he criticized the grown up child for not being able to think independently. Okay? So, this poem Chivvy is written by Michael Rosen, and let me explain this poem stanza wise. Fine? Pay attention here only. Let me read stanza number 1. It's written: Grown ups say things like speak up, don't talk with your mouth full, don't stare, don't point, don't pick your nose. Okay, difficult word? Stare. Stare means to look fixedly. Sometimes we are saying like this, don't stare at me, right? Okay? You must have heard this sentence so many times, don't stare at me. Okay? So the poem opens with a long list of instructions. In all likelihood, these instructions are being issued by the adults to the young ones. Speak up, don't talk while your mouth is full of food, and so on, are just a few examples. Okay, fine. Let me read stanza number 2. Sit up, say please. Less noise, shut the door behind you. Don't drag your feet. Haven't you got a hanky? Take your hands out of your pockets. Okay, difficult word, drag. Drag means to pull or pass slowly, that is drag. Fine. Here also the poet continues to put an emphasis on how the young children are directed to act in accordance to the instructions issued by the adults. So we can see endless instructions. Fine. And stanza number 3, it's written: pull your socks up, stand up straight, say thank you, don't interrupt. No one thinks you are funny. Take your elbow off the table. Can't you make your own? Mind up, able everything. Fine. And difficult word, interrupt. Interrupt means to stop by breaking in. Fine. Sometimes we are saying ki, by don't interrupt me. I am doing my work. Please don't interrupt me. Right? Okay. Last stanza. Let me explain. Here the adults around him continued to remind him, but this time for a different reason. The child is unable to decide anything for himself. He is not certain about anything. It's quite ironical, as the entire childhood of the child was spent blindly following the instructions. Right? So, this one is a summary and explanation of this poem, Chivvy. I wish you understood this poem properly. Clear? Bye. Have a nice day, bacha. Bye bye.